How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. Today, we are going to be going ahead and taking a look at the new promo, Rulebreakers, which last night was server breakers. I wanted to bring this video to you earlier. However, the servers had an absolute mare. Because why not from EA's end? I haven't looked at any of the cards in depth. I don't actually know what we've got. I've loaded into the screen, obviously, to play champs today. But I've not gone and looked at any of these cards. And I gave you my opinion on them, really. And I know a lot of you guys are asking. I don't even know how much they're all worth. So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to give you my review on them. Let you know if there's any card you should pick up or anything that you guys may want to look at. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day, 8 AM and 8 PM. And we do stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. Season objectives are being updated. Okay, interesting. I just want to get and see what's out, to be honest. I don't know what's what. Let me go and have a look. Objectives, here we go then. So let's go and see. I saw there was a player objective, and it is Rulebreaker Mukalele, who looks, face value, like a very good card with 89 pace, 77 defending, 83 physical, 85 dribbling, and 72 passing. To get him, we need assist 4 goals with crosses using Bundesliga players in live foot friendlies. That's easy then. Assist 5 goals using French defenders in live foot friendlies. Are these all foot friendlies? Yeah. Okay, so you get some packs from it as well. You get a loan, Mukalele. I don't know how to say his name, by the way. That's not bad. I want to look in this card in a little bit more detail because I think with him, you're probably going to want to get it. You play him as a centre-back. That's how we said his right-back card. And obviously, he looks a little bit boosted, actually, which is nice. And I want to go into a little bit more detail on what we've got on that side of things. Now, there is... It's not going to... I can't go in and show me the team, can I? I'm probably going to have to get this up on Footbin, actually. There's obviously the in-depth team with regards to all of the players that we've got as well. Like the Harry Kane and the Mertens and the Costa there. So I'm just quickly going to pull them up for us. Before we jump into them, actually, we have obviously got the Aniki Williams, which is earn a special Rulebreakers player pick of Aniki Williams. Which version will you choose? So there's 2 versions, which you can have the option of. And to do them, you need an 85 rated squad and an 84 rated squad to get them both, like, to get it done, to obviously complete that objective. And you do get a jumbo premium gold pack as well. Now, if we move over to on here, we can obviously have a look and see what these cards are like. So there's 2 Aniki Williams. Let's have a quick look at these 2 because they're both an 84. They've both got 88 pace, but one's got better dribbling and one's got better shooting. Okay, so that's interesting. So we're going to get the choice of an Aniki Williams with the exact same passing and physical. It's just whether you want the better dribbling or whether you want the better shooting. Now, being truthful with you, this is the one with the better dribbling. Agility and balance goes to 89 and 80. And that goes 82 to 68. Now, on this card, which increases the shooting, we have got 89 finishing and we've got 86 composure. On that one, we've got 93 composure and we've got 82 finishing. Well, why would you go with that one? He's got better positioning, but surely you just go with this one because you get much better agility, you get much better balance. Yeah, reactions isn't as good, ball control not as good, but I think you'd rather just go with a... You'd rather go with a dribbling one, wouldn't you? Because obviously you get better stats across the dribbling. You get better agility, better composure. The pace is the same. Everything else on the right-hand side is the same. Yeah, just go with that. And then you can just go ahead and put a finisher on him if you wanted to. And you're then still going to give yourself 97 finishing. I mean, you could even go Deadeye. It depends how you want to play him. Because the dribbling stats are phenomenal. How much is this card going to cost you? I mean, if it's an 85 and an 84, I mean, it's going to be a fair whack, isn't it? Because it's La Liga and a Team of the Week player. So they're going to have gone up a little bit. Spain... I mean, it's going to cost you, I imagine, 250k, roughly, off the top of my head. That's not that bad, though. I mean, maybe it's cheaper than that. I don't know. If you can use obviously stuff that you've got in, there's no wrecked, price here on Footbin. The only downside is he's got 2-star weak foot. He has got the outside of the foot shot, though, which could work quite nicely, actually. I think because La Liga misses a good striker, if you can do him on the cheap, maybe you could get him done if you're running a La Liga squad. Just obviously be mindful the weak foot is a letdown, so you would have to make sure, you use that outside of the foot trait as much as you can. And we have got a Harry Kane as well, which is 1.4 million and 1.5. Mate, you can get Mbappe for that. Okay, so his pace has been absolutely boosted like mad. Oh, they've increased his agility and his balance. Obviously, I've seen the face value of this card, like from loading in, but I've not looked into it in detail. So he's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. I've not changed anything on the skill move side of things. I mean, it's a good card, right? And it's going to be lethal with 94 composure and 90 finishing. I like it. I think it's great that they've given Harry Kane a card that's very usable. But to me, he hasn't got skill moves. I couldn't use him. I literally couldn't use him. And if you were thinking about going and buying this over like Mbappe, I think you're mad. I think you're absolutely mad. He's got 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot on Mbappe. And although Harry Kane's got better agility and better balance here, you know, maybe if we put like an engine on him or something to increase that even more, he's still going to feel clunky. He's still 6'2", right? I mean, but then again, Rashford is 6 foot. Is Rashford 6'1"? I think he is. And Rashford feels really good in game. I'd like to give this card a go. He's going to be able to handle himself with good strength as well at 87. That's an interesting card. I don't think I'd spend that money on him. I think if he was like, I don't know. He's a 91 rated card though, isn't he? I think if he was like 800k, I'd consider it. But I don't know. But that's a really interesting card, that is, for me. Well done on that end. They have given Laporte a new card as well with 81 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. I think this is a card actually that, I don't know, maybe if we compare it next to Van Dijk, because, I mean, it's a similar sort of price range to Van Dijk. 456. Van Dijk dominates on that side. This guy, obviously, Laporte is quicker, but if you took a shadow on them, and then obviously that will increase. If you just say shadow on them both, what are we looking at here? I mean, to be fair, for that extra pace, Van Dijk wins in the shooting department. The extra defending. I think this Laporte card's good, you know. Because a lot of these stats are going to come through here. You can see, obviously, he's got better shot power and everything. So that's where a lot of these in-game stats are kind of going to shine through. And, you know, agility and balance favours Laporte slightly. Reaction's good. Composure, still good. Interceptions, heading accuracy. You know what? That's not a bad card. That's really not... That is a very good option to run, like, Joe Gomez and Laporte together. I don't think I'd run Van Dijk and Laporte together, but that's it. That's a really interesting card. He has only been given one boost, actually. Interesting. Comparison to that, obviously, he's got much better pace. His defending and physical's gone down because obviously he's had the increase in the pace. I'm at the minute, I'm interested in this promo and how they're doing it. Actually, I think this is really interesting because it's like they boost 2 stats, I think it is, and then they reduce 2 others. So we've got Andre in Ligue 1, French, 72 pace, 88 dribbling, 83 defending, 87 physical, 77 passing. This guy's medium high. What is he? He's high. He could be a box-to-box, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Stamina suits the box-to-box role quite well. His finishing's woeful. That's a letdown of a card. Stay away from that one, in my opinion. If he had better finishing, that would be good because obviously he could go forward. You know, he's got a bit of pace. I think if you're looking in this league, you'd go ahead and get a Renato Sanchez. To me, yes, this guy is more defensive, but with a high work rate, I wouldn't like him. It's like Sissoko. Sissoko is obviously a centre defensive mid, but you know he has that high work rates, which is a bit of a letdown because then you know he gets forward a little bit too much. So I feel like that's actually a bit of a letdown on that card. I'd stay away from that one if that was me. Now this one, people have told me this guy should be a good replacement to Neymar, and this is Costa. Now it depends on his finishing. His shooting's 87. He's got dribbling at 92, which is fantastic. Reactions at 82. His positioning is 88, which is good. Finishing 85. Composure 82. And if you took a finisher on this card, you're going to give him 99 finishing, 99 shot power. What's his curve at? His curve, 86. You know what? Again, that's not a bad card. Would I play him? It's the weak foot still there, isn't it? It's a 3-star weak foot. He hasn't got the outside of the foot trait either. You know, when you compare this to Neymar, which I'm not too sure how much Neymar is actually going to cost you nowadays. Now, obviously, this is someone in the Bundesliga, which is a good option. You have got Sané there as well. When you look at him across that board, he's not as quick. He's got better shooting. He's not got as good passing. He's not got good dribbling. He's got a little bit better physical. Defending doesn't matter. But when you're talking, you know, 500k extra for Neymar, I'd still go the extra with Neymar just because of the 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. You know, obviously, if you put like a finisher on them both or a Deadeye or something, they're both very good cards. I'd play him as a winger if you were going to use him just because of that weak foot. Maybe you'd want to increase his passing and his pace if you can do, which could work quite well. If I just have a look, I'm trying to find Catalyst. Because then you increase his pace and his passing. If you play him out wide, that could be all right, because then he doesn't get into too many shooting opportunities. His finishing's good, but as I'm saying, it's the weak foot that's the letdown. You'd have to make sure you get it on that right foot. But he has got the 5-star skill moves to kind of, to do that for you. That's an interesting one. Not right foot, sorry, left footed. I do like the card. I think it's another option, which is what I like about this. I'm really interested to look at this one. 9 golden actually, 408,000 coins, 395,000 on Xbox. That is absolutely unbelievable. Took a shadow on him, right? Give him 88 defending, 95 pace. Wow. High, 5'9", 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I could get away with that. That's not a problem. Agility 77, balance. Jump. Oh, boys. Boys, that's a good card. That's a really, really good card. I just want to... You know what? Call me bonkers. Call me bonkers. Obviously, I'm saying this when you look at the price difference, right? Pullet obviously dominates in that, but that's not that bad of a card. Yes, he's not 3-star, 3-star. Now, if realistically, who would I compare him to, which I've really been enjoying this year, which is Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez on that side of things. Let's say if we gave Renato Sanchez a shadow 2-3-6-3. So they're both very similar cards. Obviously, the only downside to 9 golden is probably a little bit harder to link. But he's got better shooting than Sanchez. He's got better passing, same dribbling, similar physicals and defending. And what about Pogba as well, actually? Because Pogba's who I'm using at the minute in that sort of role. 9 golden is more than Pogba. I think when these cards go down in value, it could be better. He beats Pogba as well on the in-game stats. He's got better pace. He's got better shooting. Okay. That's a nice card. I like that. I don't think he's worth 408k and 395. I'd probably pay about 250 for that card, just because of the league that he's in the nation. All right, Levente got one. Okay, 85 pace. That's expensive for that card, you know. When you think about it, you know, I know he's high, but when you like look at like maybe, I don't know, De Jong or Valverde, how much better is he? He's similar to De Jong. I know face value stats don't always tell you a lot, but Levente offers more defensively. What's Valverde like? What's Valverde like? So yeah, he offers you a little bit more. Again, this card would be better if it was medium-high. So if it was high defensive work rates and you had him as like a stay back while attacking, and then you had a more attacking CDM next to him, I'd be more inclined to like say, yeah, go and get that card. Because, you know, he's 6 foot. He'll be very dominant. He has got 83 strength and 88 stamina as well. Jumping a little bit low for a card of that. Agility at 69 and 63. I don't think he's worth anywhere near that card. That price that he's at. You know, you look at like 9 golden. 9 golden would be a card that I'll be more interested in. Let's have a look at Mertens as well. Mertens at 600k. Mertens always gets a special card, and it frustrates me because I'm not a massive fan of Mertens' card, and the reason why is because of the physical. You know, he's a small guy. He's 5'7". He's 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which is nice. Low defensive, high attacking work rate, and he's got. I don't know, man. Again, that's expensive for that. Like, to me, a card which, you know, say if you were going to play him up front or out wide, a guy which I've really been enjoying this year is Rashford. And when you look at it like that, Rashford's nowhere near. I know he's not in the same league and not the same nation. I get that argument, but I'd just rather go and get Rashford. I feel like he offers you so much more. I know Rashford, obviously, you know, when you look at the shooting, he doesn't win on that. He doesn't win on the passing. Dribbling's obviously very similar. Rashford, a lot of these stats here are going to be come through in the physical. You know, that's where Rashford will win a lot. I don't know. I just think that's really, really expensive for a card that would let me down because of the height and the lack of strength. Kamara at left back. When you've got a Mavi that's just come out, and this guy is high again, stamina at 92, so it does offer that left wing back role quite well. When you look at him, I think it's a Mavi that's just had a team of the week. Let's have a look at that, because I imagine people are sleeping on the fact that these two cards are probably the exact same. Yeah, look at that straight away. You can already see. Don't go and buy this card if you're in the French league. Just go and get a Mavi. He's at discard price. They offer the exact same 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, pretty much the same in-game stats. Yes, he's a little bit quicker, but you took a shadow on either one of them. I'd just go and get. I wouldn't go and spend that on that left back. I think he's like 5'6". He's very small. I don't think a Mavi's that small, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 5'9". So if anything, you'd probably go with a Mavi anyway, just because of that. I mean, there's a couple of cards here that I'm kind of half interested in, but the majority of them I'm not really that Yeah, I mean, there's a few. I like what they've done with the promo. As I said, I think that's really good. You got a compass, obviously, La Liga, 6'2", agility and balance 81 and 75. Not the quickest of cards with 84 acceleration, 87 speed, but I suppose you can always boost that with the chemistry style. Composure of 84, finishing of 88. His passing, his short passing's 90, long passing's 85, 90 curve as well. What traits has he got? Outside of the foot trait, but no finesse shot trait. High work rate, so he's a bit of a letdown on that one, if I'm being completely truthful with you. 172k? I don't know. In comparison, you've got what? Dembele out on the left wing. I know obviously they're not the same, but he does beat him quite a bit on that, actually. Beats him on shooting. And again, Dembele, obviously, he's always been one of them cards that you look at him and he looks bad, but he plays very well. I'm just having a bit of an interesting one here, actually, because Ansu Fati is a similar price. And he beats Ansu Fati quite a lot as well, actually. Interesting. It's not a card that I'd go for with high work rates as well. It's like Son. Son's frustrating because of that. There's Dumfries as well, which is high. Dumfries cards are normally alright. I mean, if you imagine you put a shadow on that, or maybe even an anchor, just to increase the defensive and the physical as well. That then becomes a very nice card. The only downside with these sort of cards, Dumfries, bad league. Nation, not a massive requirement, and I think that's kind of it at the minute. Oh, there's a Lazari as well. I think that is all of the new cards though, and that one's going to be dirt cheap, isn't it? Yeah, over in the Serie A right mid. I'm not too sure on the Serie A this year. I never really go near it. It's 3-star, 3-star. That's ridiculous. This is what annoys me with these promos, right? I mean, you guys will have to let me know. Do you not get frustrated with the fact that they release these cards, and to me, the letdowns that they do when they release them is that they don't bring them out with an upgraded skill moves or weak foot. I feel like if you just give them one extra skill move or one extra weak foot, it makes a lot of these cards a lot more viable, in my honest opinion. But you let me know what you think. It is what it is. I'm happy with what they've done with the promo. It'll be interesting to see where they take it from here, and if they are going to bring out any more objectives, any more SBCs. Let me know if there's any ones that you think, you know what, Al, I disagree with you. I really like the look of that card. Pop it down in the comment section below. I do want to thank you all very much for watching this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.